Loved one who's getting memory care at a senior living community. Visiting them can really bring up a wide range of emotions. Tim Bartos, president and CEO of Baptist Health System, is here with some tips to make those visits enjoyable for everybody.
Happy Monday, Ann.
Happy Monday. Good to see you.
Good to be with you. Thank you so much. First of all, you're going to want to know what the best time of day to visit your loved one is. Especially if you've been caring for them at home. You know there are certain times of the day when they're more anxious, more confused, and you want to avoid those times of the day. And certain types of dementia, a lot of times they're more confused late in the day. We call this type of behavior sundowning, but everybody's different, so try to learn when is the best time to visit. Learn how to say goodbye for the day. You don't want to say, okay, I'm going home now, because if they're confused, they might think that they're going home with you. So it's a good idea to try to say something else, I've got to go run some errands or go to the grocery store or something, but be sure to tell them that you'll be back to see them again soon.
Really good tips there. Okay, obviously the staff are important at these facilities. What are some tips that you have about interacting with the staff?
Well, I think it's very important to get to know, especially the direct caregivers, and give them some information about your loved one so that they can share that with them when they interact with them, and get to know the activities director as well so that they can help provide meaningful and activities that they know your loved one is going to enjoy.
Oh, that's a really good tip. Okay, lastly, you talked about visiting your loved one, but what about getting them out, maybe taking them out on a day trip?
Well, as long as it's okay with the medical team at the facility, day trips and outings and dinners is certainly a very good thing. By all means, just because they're in a memory care unit doesn't mean that they can't go out. A lot of times they can, and it can be very meaningful. Getting the chance to experience going outside, again, as I say, can be very meaningful. I know how difficult that it can be to visit someone with dementia. It can be very awkward, but just try to push through that awkwardness and keep visiting, because it's so important and it means so much. And just very quickly, a lot of times it's the short-term memory that goes first, and you might be surprised at how much your loved one remembers from years ago, and you may have some very meaningful conversations about their childhood, for instance. So keep that in mind as well. And as always, Ann, aging is mandatory. Getting old is not.
Every moment together matters.
That's right. Very critical.
Thank you so much. For more information about Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center or Judson Meadows Assisted Living Community, or to suggest a topic for 6 on Seniors, give them a call, 370-4700. They're on the web at bapthealth.com. And we've